Hey everybody, I am back again with another toy review, and yes, it is another Dinosaurs Earls Sinclair figure, or I'm sorry, Captain Impressive figure, yet again by Neca. I never thought I'd have so many figures of this character. We don't want to give away his secret identity, you know, but, I think you can figure out who he is. Anyways, loving the package design. It's really great. Per usual, Neca does some pretty awesome package designs. So let's get him out of the box. As you can see, all the stuff at the bottom. Everybody who worked hard on this. And he, again, is a heavy figure, man. He is a solid, chunky dude. So I'm just gonna get this out of the way. I noticed he comes with, oh, okay, well, it flew right off in the packaging. You can kind of not see this. It all came off now. So he has this, or had this accessory that was in the episode of the show. It's all coming off all over me. The print just will not stay on the plastic for some reason. I don't know what they did for this, but they should have tested it out before sending it out. This is the Captain Impressive, not so impressive here, Captain Impressive trachea plug, which the plug itself is not staying on. You see it's on my finger. Yeah, very, very bad design on that. I'm just going to get that out of the way. I wrote to Neca to let them know that it had come off in the package here. Hopefully they will send me some kind of replacement. I don't know if they've received other complaints from other customers about that, but that is very disappointing. Let's just get him out. I did open this up and get all of these stupid bazillion twist ties off him because they are such a giant pain in the butt. Let's get that out of the way. As you can see, Captain Impressive here, and he's got some paint missing on the back of his boot. That's lovely. He is got lots of soft goods going on, including this cape here, which matches, oddly enough, it matches Earl Sinclair's flannel jacket, but there's, you know, no similarities between Captain Impressive and Earl Sinclair. Anyways, this cape is glued in to the front of his outfit. Doesn't look like it goes, and it does not go through the back, so it's like glued in underneath the logo here, which is, oddly enough, this is a separate piece of plastic and put on there. So we got that going on. I kind of want to take him apart to see what he looks like underneath, see if he's like fully painted and stuff. But I don't think there's a way to get this like chest plate off. I'm gonna try to find out. So, ooh, that first head comes up pretty well, and you can see a little bit of paint rub on there. Actually, you can see Earl's. Yes, it is Earl Sinclair, by the way. You can see Earl's shirt and undershirt under his Captain Impressive outfit. So, going to assume that it's fully painted underneath, which rubbed off on the back of his head there. And the head that is on him is kind of the one we've been getting. It's just, well, I don't know, I'm trying to see if it is. I'm gonna say it's I mean, it's obviously altered because we have the mask on him. Yeah, it looks like they possibly could have sculpted over just the head that we have here, because it's, I mean, it's pretty similar. I'm gonna take it. This is We Say So Tree Pusher Earl, by the way, with the blue shirt on. This just came out recently also, if you haven't seen my review. You can see the eyes are obviously facing a different direction, but I'm fairly certain it's the same head, just with a with the mask sculpted over top of it. It doesn't look really any different at all. But I mean, it is nice to have different heads going on. You're gonna need those because there's not too much they can do. I guess they could do some silly eyes or something. These heads are really hard to get back on, by the way, once you take them off the body. Except for the main one that comes on the figure in the box. And see, he comes with another head here, which kind of has this goofy grin going on, which is what I have my regular Earl Sinclair with. Not much of a difference there. The eye print on the Captain Impressive Earl head, the whites of his eyes are actually more yellow than they are white compared to the standard figures. So that's kind of interesting. I guess it's, you know, a little bit of a way to tell them apart. Other than that, the sculpt is exactly the same. I kind of want to see here, though, if it's easy to get this on here. Yeah. Ooh, my fingers. Yeah, see now, once you try to just put the other head on, it just will not go on. Always having trouble with that. And then you end up getting his shirt rubbed off. I mean, you can get it on, kind of, you know, it's on there, but it doesn't, see, it pops right off. So there's that. I'm going to keep the head off for a moment here because I want to try to get his outfit off here. So he has these lovely gloves on here, and he has extra ones. Oh, let's get all this out here. Here's his tail. Same tail all the other Earls come with here. I think so. I'm saying that. Oh no. Tree Pusher Earl's tail came off. So this is Tree Pusher tail. Tree Pusher Earl's tail. My goodness. Tongue twister. So there's that. Looks exactly the same. Nothing really different. Colors are actually pretty identical also. His tail didn't want to stay on. Regular Earl, yeah, looking about the same. All right, so that's the tail, extra head. And he comes with a bunch of gloved hands here. There's an open, a pointing, pointed injustice there. And then he has like these item holding hands, or he could have held the, we say so, trachea plug, but alas, it was not meant to be for me. He's got these normal hands as well. There you go. And he's got pointing fingers for both sides. He can point to wherever he wants. And he's got this kind of goofy grabbing hand there. Love the gloved hands. I mean, you could even like put this on regular Earl and make him kind of like have a Michael Jackson thing going on. Obviously, he has these punching closed fists on him. Like I said, I'm going to try to take this off real fast because I really want you all to see how this figure is constructed too. These are very soft, rubbery plastic. They just kind of slide on over his arms there. Okay, there's that one. Need to make sure I keep them on the right side. Okay, so now I think that this can come off. This is a fairly soft rubbery plastic there. You can kind of get a better idea of this whole thing also. Now this we say so piece here, that's actually sculpted into there. So you can see there's nothing really underneath this. I don't want to take it apart, so there's that. His like utility belt. None of that opens up or anything. And there, I can't tell. It looks like, yeah. So these little, so these three, this one, and this one, are all piece of the part of the plastic, and this one here, and this one here on the side are a separate piece of plastic, and they are glued in. So now you know. All right, so I'm gonna try to get the whole guy apart here. So his feet come off here, and he has these little things there. Let's deconstruct Captain Impressive. chunky dude. And he's got Velcro on his outside underwear here. You can see that. It comes off. Da-da-da. Well, you can use this as a slingshot with kind of a stretchy material. So there you go. Then he has like this pajama type thing going on as well. It's very nicely done, very well sewn. And that is Velcro as well. So here we go. We've got our answer now. So he has a... It's really interesting that they even painted any of this underneath. I mean, it looks like a prototype pretty much underneath. There's no... It's real dark green plastic underneath compared to the regular Earl. As you can see, he just has a basic red shirt on. There's no details going on underneath that. And they did not make the arm plastic red. So there's that. Although his joints are red, which is interesting. And at the elbows also. I was having trouble moving the elbow joints in underneath the costume. I was trying to figure out what the hell is going on here. Not an easy thing to move, Mr. Earl. Alright. Make sure it's correct. It looks like... Yeah, it looks like I have it backwards. I think that's supposed to go on the outside, but I'm kind of curious. Oh, there we go. There we go. And I thought maybe they had put the wrong side on him because it wasn't right. Regular Earl, you need to get out of here because it wasn't just working right. Oh, and then you can see the the pegs for the feet joints are white. Oh, and they're white here as well. It doesn't really matter any of this because he's fully clothed over top. You see all the joints and stuff. He does have the swivel at the midsection there. All that. And crotch area is a soft rubbery plastic. Goes all the way back to the tail area. So that way you can just move the tail along better and stuff like that. So that's what he looks like under the costume. Now let's try to get the costume back on him. See how easy that is. Mr. Sinclair, Captain Impressive. That trachea plug wasn't too impressive, I'll tell you. That's a silly accessory. I mean, I really don't care that much about it. The figure itself is awesome, but my goodness, which way does this go on? So, all right, bear with me, folks. Let's try to get Captain Impressive back together here. It's like Humpty Dumpty. All right, pronounce with an umpty. All right, so these are the thingamabobbers that go there. I want you guys to see the other hands as well. And they, they're kind of a soft rubbery plastic too, so that's good. That makes them easy to plug in. Okay, so there's that one. Get all this back on. We'll have an open hand on them. Smack. Give evil a backhand. Another soft rubbery hand there. So now we've got to get his legs back in here. Thankfully, like I said, this is a stretchy material. So it goes on. I don't know if you can see. I may move this down a little bit. My camera doesn't fall. Okay, so I'm gonna pull that leg out a little bit. That ham bone. All right. Oh, underwear already trying to get on them. All right, so there's that. Gotta try to line this back up. I should do that. That's back on him. And now you do this Captain Impressive. It's not too easy. All right. I actually watched this episode because I hadn't seen it in so long. Like I said, I haven't watched Dinosaurs in years. If you watch my other reviews, I have the DVDs and I know it's on Disney Plus, but like seriously, I just have not watched it. It's a fun show, and it was really fun reminiscing, going back over for this review to look at. See see what happened. He fell in a toxic waste pit. It was a swimming hole where he taught his kids to learn how to swim. So he's reminiscing. He fell in, he came back out and he was glowing, which would have been a really cool feature, by the way, if he glowed in the dark. I'm fairly certain he doesn't. I mean, you can get your own glow-in-the-dark paint, like Michael's or whatever. Put it over top. I'm putting his undies back on him. Hopefully I am putting them on correctly, so you don't have to take them off again. It's nice because it's again, a stretchy material. So there we go. Now his undies are back on. They're a little flip there, though. Thankfully, the arms move pretty okay. I can't get them. I should have left them alone, but I wanted you guys to see, you know, all the hubbub is about, bub. I might have to trim that. Oh no, I can't get that back underneath. I can't remember what it was like before. I think I have them the right way. Oh no. That seems right to me. That seems like that should be the tail area. Oh well. That's a little piece of fabric just won't go. There we go. Just gotta fold them underneath. Fold in the cheese. Okay. Wrong show. Alright. I know you guys are getting bored watching me play around with this figure here. But anyways. Then you gotta slide these fellas back on. Get the knees going here. Get the joint in the right place. Good God. That's a tight fit there. Alright. And the foot. The foot. It's another wrong show. A foot. Alright. Let's see. So easy it is to get these whatsies back on here. Alright. Try to keep these reviews short and sweet for the most part, but sometimes I like to deconstruct things so you all can get a better idea, you know? Oh yeah. Not getting these feet back on too easy. Bear with me here, folks. Try to do it off screen. I think I got it on. There we go. Okay. Foot number 1 is back on. That's toughy. Okay. Easy. I just don't want to knock over my camera. Just show you guys this. There you go. Kind of helps to like wiggle it. It's really. There we go. You gotta really work these, man. No, there we go. Gotta work them. He needs his tail too. So I want you guys to see the tail. Again, you gotta wiggle them, get them in place. This one wasn't too bad. I do love the articulation. That's very nice. Nice, good articulation on the tail, and that really helps stand Earl up here. You can really get this guy looking good here if we can move those down too. So then we're gonna get his stuff back on here. All right, that's not too bad. Hopefully I don't ruin this. I'll rip it trying to get it on. All right. Helps to have the arms up. There we go. That just slides right back on them. Cape goes over the back. Oops, I'm not too high. All right. So that goes back over there. And then we try to. You can do the normal head without the mask again. Revealing Earl. But who would want to do that? To be quite honest, I want the Captain Impressive head on there. I mean, that's why you bought them, because you wanted a Captain Impressive action figure. Very cool. Whoa! Stuff comes off there. Have him weaving. I mean, he really did this to try to impress his family too, and they ended up caring. And when Baby found out it was him, he was mad because he lied to him. So, you know, damned if you do, damned if you don't, can't win. But really great figure, great variation. And I really like that they, you know, updated things and just like paint over things. You know, some companies would do that. So, but that is about it for Captain Impressive. Until next time, I'll see you later.